Welcome back to First and 10 here as we continue to pay tribute to the life and legacy of Kobe Bryant. Here, Ben DeVito from our last segment, and Eddy Atkinson just joined us. Again, still shocking, trying to process this news. It's going to take us a long time to digest this. But let's just talk about the life of Kobe Bryant, the legacy that he left behind. So, guys, what was your favorite Kobe Bryant moment? I'll start first. It was when he won the 2010 NBA championship against the Boston Celtics. That was probably my most memorable, favorite Kobe Bryant moment of all time. And he's jumping on the stands and it's going like this and it's saying, 5, I got 5, I got 5. And that was one more than Shaq. That was, that was his big thing. But the reason why that was my most favorite moment is because, number one, it was against the Boston Celtics, their arch rivals.
Yeah.
2, it went all the way to Game 7. 3, it was his 5th and final NBA championship, and that was just the toughest one because Boston, again, a couple years ago in 28, the Boston Celtics beat the Lakers in 6 games to win the championship, and then Kobe came back 2 years later and finally got his revenge. And, just the history between the Lakers and the Celtics. Lakers win a championship, then the Celtics come back, and those two guys always find a way to meet each other against each other in the NBA Finals. Was just... There are the NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was just when Kobe won it, and you could just see how so happy he was. It was hard fought, neck and neck, nose and nose. And he particularly played well in Game 7. Yeah. He finished with a double-double, 23 points, 15 rebounds. Yeah. But you could just see that it was like, you know what? Like, it just a relief came over his shoulder because a lot of people all the time, him and Shaq were kind of beefing. It's like, all right, you're tied with Shaq now. Oh, now you got one more championship to Shaq. And that kind of solidified Kobe as the greatest Laker of all time because of that rough series that he went to. But he always just knew, I can find a way. We going to win this thing. No matter if I shoot 2 of 100, we still going to find a way. And he said that in his post-game conference interviews. Like, I just knew we were just going to find a way to do it. And just for him to go out as a champion 5 times over, you'll never find an athlete like that ever again.
Yeah. Eddie, you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So my favorite Kobe moment, 2013, when he tore his Achilles. 34 points before that. He went down with an Achilles injury. Most people, they don't get up.
Yeah.
The Achilles is probably one of the worst injuries
Painful.
you could get. Most painful. You don't get up. But Kobe got up, and he shot the free throws. And he made them. That just shows Kobe and his Mamba mentality, which I embrace to this day. Just the determination, hard work. You should never be satisfied, but with what you have, and just keep grinding. And I embrace that, and that's why Kobe was so special to me. I embraced the Mamba mentality when I wrestled, and there's times I wanted to give up, but because I had that mentality, I never wanted to give up, and I just kept going, and I kept going, and it just made everything better because of him. So I would like to thank Kobe Bryant for that, because he's made a big impact on my life.
Well, me, I'm still in a state of disbelief right now. My prayers and well wishes just go out to the entire Bryant family and everyone affected by this horrific event. But my most memorable Kobe moment that I wanted to touch on was his last game as a Laker. Like, that was a monumental game against the Utah Jazz. He played 42 minutes. He was 22 of 50 shooting, 6 of 21 for 3 points. He had 1 steal and 1 block and ended the game with 60 points. You talk about a way to go out. That was a way to go out, and only Kobe could go out that way. That was also a season where the Lakers weren't doing so well. I don't necessarily remember what they finished with as a final record, but for him to go out on such a high note was great. But I also want to touch on the fact that the people that were in attendance for that last game, that goes to show you that he was just more than an athlete. He touched many lives off the court as well, some of which were Jay-Z, Jack Nicholson, David Beckham, Adam Levine, Kanye West, Lamar Odom, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Arsenio Hall. How often are you going to see Arsenio Hall at an NBA game? And even George Lopez. So I think that just goes to show you the type of person Kobe was and the type of dynamic he had over a room, whether it be a basketball court, a movie set, his daughter's basketball games. He was just all around a great person on and off the court.
LA legend.
Yeah. Never be another one like him. And there's just a whole bunch of Kobe moments. I know people can mention the 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, him winning his first of 3 championships back in the early 2000s.
The
with him
lob
and
to
Shaq,
Shaq.
the lob to Shaq against, that, just so many. It's just the game-winning buzzer beater shots, the one against Miami. It's just like I can't even count.
I don't want to talk about that one, but
and it's just like
so many moments.
You see, there are only a few icons that come and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was really on top of the top. Listen, no matter, I don't want to hear any more of this LeBron Kobe debate.
No,
After that, end it.
Appreciate
listen,
greatness at
his
that point.
last tweet was him congratulating LeBron James after LeBron passed him for third time on all-time scoring list. That was Kobe Bryant's last ever tweet. Yeah. And then I just read before we came on that Kobe actually called LeBron himself to congratulate him. Mm-hmm. So LeBron and Kobe spoke just hours before he took off flight.
It's such a shame.
And you could see videos of LeBron. The Lakers got back from the Sixers game. They got back, and you could see just LeBron just tearing up. Anthony Davis tearing up. DeMarcus Cousins, Rondo, everybody. It doesn't matter what athlete, what profession you're in. He affected everybody because that's how you goes to show you that only a handful of athletes can reach beyond their sport.
Absolutely.
And he was one of them.
There are people that don't even watch basketball that know the name Kobe Bryant. They know everything about him.
And it's just like, look, I know this is a Kobe tribute, but we also got to, again, there were 9 people that died on that flight.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? His pilot included. He was a college baseball coach, John Tobelli, his wife, his other daughter, basketball coach Sarah and Peyton Chester. It's still devastating to me. But
I just want to say one thing. Change the logo to Kobe Bryant. The NBA logo has to be Kobe Bryant now.
There can't be Jerry West anymore.
And listen, I don't think Jerry West has a problem.
No, he will have no problem
He
with
will
that.
have no, he's like gladly.
But even that, like Kobe, it just goes to show you that he changed the game of basketball. Yeah. And even that, he was one of the pioneers that kicked down the door for kids to be able to go into the league right out of high school.
Yeah, he was. All right, guys, we're going to be back with more of Kobe Bryant here on First and 10.